I'm David Berlin with ZDNet. I'm coming to you from Startup Camp in New York City, and if you're looking at this little sticker on my shirt that says "Increase the Peace," it's a sticker that is getting sold on the internet in bunches of about 10 for $1 so that children can form their own little quote-unquote peace clubs. Joining me to tell me a little bit about how this sticker is leading to a bigger business idea here at Startup Camp is Bill Weber. Bill, thanks for joining me here on ZDNet.
Thanks, David. Thanks for having us both.
And both. So right away, without going much further, you say both. Who is this that you've got here with you?
Well, this is Ambassador Bird. Ambassador Bird is the international dove of peace. You know, big superhero worldwide. And
that's who's on my sticker as well, right? Okay.
Exactly. And Ambassador Peace is teaching international cooperation and racial tolerance and all those good things to kids worldwide.
So when you talk about forming something like a peace club and how this sticker is sort of the glue that makes that happen, what's the process? What do you do to get one of these stickers, and then what happens next?
Well, you go on to the website peaceplease.com, which is a community site and a product site, and you learn how kids are banding together and making messages. And the funny thing is that the stickers are really bought by a lot of school teachers and kids for their school classes. This is not like somebody not affiliated with an institution. You know, it really was surprising to me that teachers and kids with peace clubs in schools would buy these things.
And how many of these stickers have been sold so far?
Well, we sold about 15,000 stickers in the past few years.
Okay, so clearly you're striking a chord with some community, kids, teachers, people who probably have an interest in the future of the world and would love to see a more peaceful coexistence between everybody. What's the next level that you're taking this to?
Well, the next level is something called rolemodel.tv, which is an internet channel for families. And what that's going to be is a safe place for kids to reach out and get educational and instructional videos, to get the information that they need for school. You know, I have a 15-year-old daughter, and she's going to need a geography map. She'll need a lesson on the way to school one day. So Role Model TV is actually going to be a place where she can go and download without distractions and without, you know, adult content, the things that she needs for schoolwork. And that's just one component. That's called the school library. The other component would be live service programming for families. So we want kids to actually be able to get together and converse with each other and with moderators and talk about world issues, personal issues like divorce, sex, dating, in a really
all those sort of
place.
Taboo issues that are sometimes hard to talk about in a family setting. I mean, you're talking about, you know, divorce sometimes kind of happens, and, you know, the open discussion isn't as open as you'd like it to be. You know, one question everybody's going to have is, how do you guarantee the safety of the participants in this online community? How do you know that everybody who's going to be there is there for, you know, not there for nefarious reasons? That's always the big question that parents have about where their kids are going online.
Well, that's an excellent question. Role Model TV is going to be subscription-based, which means that somebody has to register. You know, dad has to give us their credit card. Dad has to register. And that's going to start to create a safe cocoon for the family discussions that are going to happen within it. And then, of course, you know, the beauty about the internet today is that there's so many ways that we can verify people. We can have people, you know, say who they are in steps.
How do you do that, though? Because, I mean, you say that, you know, dad has to sign up with a credit card, but let's say I'm a sexual predator. Not, but let's say I was. I have kids and I love them to death. What would prevent me from signing up with my credit card and then throwing an imposter into this community and you know, pretending to be somebody that I'm not?
Well, everything that goes on Role Model TV will be moderated. So it'll be just like when you call into a talk show. There'll be a screener.
Oh, okay.
There'll be somebody talking to you. You know, if it's a call-in show with Dr. Laura, let's say, talking about, you know, dating of 15-year-olds. You know, there'll be adults, there are responsible people there.
I see. So
checking everything.
There's nothing like a private community where kids can chat with each other without some degree of supervision over the interactions.
No, there's no chat. It's not a social network. It's not people sending things personally. This is basically a broadcast station with safety and with values and with community.
Okay, now we're not looking at a website right now, so you're in like pre-launch stage right
yes.
now? Okay, so this is a website and it's going to be at rolemodel.tv.
Yes.
Is that correct? And when do you think it's going to go live?
I think it'll be live in a year.
Okay, so we're about a year away, and if people want to get in touch with you personally, because they want to talk to you about this particular idea, whether it's venture capitalists or potential employees or families and kids, Where can they find you?
Well, they just have to go to rolemodel, ROLEMODEL.tv, and there's a link on there for email directly to me.
So the domain is alive right now.
Oh, yes.
Okay, well, Bill
Very much
Weber, founder of Bill Weber Studios and Role Model TV, thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Well, there you have it. If you're interested in checking out something like Role Model TV, or a family and you want your kids to have a safe place to go on the internet, rolemodel.tv might be it. For ZDNet from Startup Camp in New York City, I'm David Berlind.